Well, we're diving back into TikTok, so just prepare yourselves. What's up, guys? My name's McNally, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, we're diving back into TikTok, but a specific part of TikTok. That's right, the Mafia TikTok, because apparently the Mafia is on TikTok now. Didn't really know that. Can you really see, like, from Scarface on TikTok? Say hello to my little friend! Like, what would that even look like? Well, we're gonna find out because someone did a parody of that, Scarface, all of them. If you thought TikTok was cringy, you have not seen anything yet, and let me just say, this first guy, well, just watch, because it's interesting enough.
Winter time, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag, disrespectful and I'm rude.
So that guy goes by the username ClapDaddy. He is actually a very big person on TikTok, and he's known for doing this mafia, mob boss kind of character. I have to say, I give him props for putting in the scar and being willing to shave his eyebrow off. I don't know too many mob bosses or mafia members that would be able to dance and sing, you know, EDC or dance music, but I mean, whatever. Found a trend with this, and you know what? More power to him. Granted, I would have never thought the mob would be something I would want to see on TikTok, but that's the beauty of TikTok. Anything works. You could literally have someone crapping in the middle of a street and it becomes a trend on TikTok. Here's another one of him just sitting in a car. Wow, the stuff of just movies right there. And I don't think if you're in the mob, you would be meeting out in the middle of the beach during day. I feel like most like mob meetings happen, you know, in the evening. They're crimes and people usually die.
Hey, detective, please. Calls ain't nothing but pigs in a slaughterhouse.
It's funny you mentioned slaughterhouse, JJ. After all, you wouldn't need a place to hide all your dead bodies and your drugs.
What do you mean, detective? I have nothing to do with those drugs and bodies.
Well, I have to say, if you're acting out, he's handling it pretty cool to be dealing with a cop talking about, you know, his hookers and cocaine. Every good mob boss should know you never just put your hookers and cocaine out. You keep that a secret. Also, I do like how the scar is like changing sides of his face.
It's a bunch of baloney, JJ. A bunch of baloney. You know it, and you know it good.
Baloney? Baloney? You hear this? Baloney?
Also, the scar it started as just like kind of a line down his face, and it's gotten more and more just like it's almost tearing apart. Did a bunch of ketchup. And who would have thought that the niche on TikTok that was really popular was mob people? Now, he isn't the only one that does this. It's actually started to catch, and people have actually started to make entire stories devoted to this whole like cops and mafia kind of thing. Like this guy named Lest.at. He's like the mafia boss's son that's being interrogated, and well, the interrogation isn't what you would think or how you would think an interrogation would actually go.
Have you got my shit? You look as ugly as a frog. Have you got my shit? You have no subject when you talk.
I do like how he tagged E-Boy in it, because really all these guys that dress up as mafia for the TikToks look just like E-Boys without the black nail polish and all the facial piercings.
Have you got my shit? I'm so clever, got it locked.
The music, again, just really weird, good old TikTok music. You also have couples now getting into it too.
Who am I?
Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game. You didn't know you were playing.
I don't know too many mobsters that would break out into song and dance. Is that like an actual thing in the mob? I legitimately don't know. I'm half Italian, so I need to be told. This would be a great time just to insert that. If you guys are liking the video and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell notification right to the side of the subscribe button so you'll know and be alerted when I post new videos, because apparently YouTube likes to play the game where they don't tell you when I post new videos, which is kind of annoying. Apparently these all are supposed to coalesce into one storyline, which doesn't really make much sense because the story kind of sucks. But here's another one from a guy who decided to contribute to this, of being the mob boss's son hitting on the daughter.
I mean, truth be told, I was going to kidnap your daughter and hold her for ransom, but she came willingly.
Is this really the type of song that would be playing during this whole thing? I feel like when they're making these, they just kind of go into the song place and TikTok, whatever that's called, and pick out just random like 1950 sounding songs and put that on.
And you know, I've kind of grown a soft spot for her. You can understand that, right? Soft spots.
So the dialogue is weird because it sounds like he's talking to the girl, but he's actually talking to the father, and I didn't really get that whole thing. The soft spots, you know about soft spots. Yeah, I didn't really get that. Is that supposed to be sexual or something?
To kill the king upon his throne, I'm ready for their stones.
What the was that? First off, you gotta love all the rings. I mean, you know you're in for something special with somebody when they have like all their fingers covered in rings. It probably would have been more apt to make it like brass knuckles, but whatever. Again, I don't see the Mafia doing too many lip syncs in their free time, you know.
You ready to see? Hey, the big artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Where is she?
Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Yes, because that's what we all needed, was the Mafia rapping and doing poems. You know, I feel like the real life Mafia and the Mafia we see on TV and movies and apparently now TikTok was portrayed really badass. And now the Mafia on TikTok is kind of just a bunch of e-boys wishing they were tough. Like, I get it. If I got my knees beat in, there'd be no way I could come back from that. This next one, I don't really get how this fell into the Mafia category on TikTok. It's more scary than anything.
Sorry, I like to play a little bit of music before I torture my victims. I hope you don't mind.
Okay, now that, seriously, what the was that? Oh, it's the same dude. I have to give him props. The hair, I mean, props on the hair. Most people don't have that much hair. Even though I can't stand TikTok, I find myself just like going, like the minute I go on there just to see if there's something interesting, I just get sucked down these rabbit holes. Which, by the way, if you want to follow me, I have done a couple of TikToks, not like that though. Not, you know, Mafia, although maybe I should. So follow me there, just McNally Mullis. It'll be in the description below.
Seems like you don't have a choice anyway.
That's quite the rig he has there. I mean, what is that even remotely for? I'm more honestly interested in what all that is versus focus of the TikTok. If you think it was only, you know, famous guys on TikTok, you also have some girls that have decided to jump on the old Mafia train and I guess put their own spin on it, which is kind of bizarre.
Goodness gracious, I'm replaceable. You say that I'm too crazy. I guess you were right. My straight jacket.
Is all it takes to be in the Mafia is literally playing crappy music in the background and putting black and white over your TikTok, and that's it? She kind of looks more like the Bride of Frankenstein than a mob boss's wife. Apparently, Clap Daddy, with all these other TikTokers, has made some type of small production, basically a story about all of this. Let's watch a little part of it just to kind of see what it's all about. You know, all things considered, them being tied up, and I guess this scene's supposed to be them, you know, after their torture, and they're going to be tortured some more. They actually look pretty good. I mean, they don't look like they're that tortured. I mean, usually you would, like, beat the knees or something, you know, so they can't run away. But they actually look like they've been doing pretty well. I have to say, this is giving me more like the Purge vibes than actual mob. Also, I would think they would have like guns and would just shoot them. A lot of inaccuracy. So they ran maybe a couple of feet, and then some of their friends found them, even though they were just down that alley, literally 3 steps that way, and then a fight ensues, I guess. There's our boy. I was wondering when he was gonna join in on this. I don't feel like a lot of mob deals go down in broad daylight. Again, you're doing illegal stuff here, so wouldn't it be smarter to do it in the middle of the night? So that's just a taste of what the mob is like on TikTok. They put a whole like thing together again on YouTube, and you can go and watch that if you want to. It's about 27 minutes, so if you're bored and you have nothing better to do, you can fill your time with that, I guess. So that's TikTok again for you in another video. I know just when I think I'm out, TikTok just has this way of pulling you back in. Then you just get caught in a tornado of their content, which I mean, when you have content like this, how can you say no? How can you leave? So if you guys like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to follow me on any of my other social media, that's all in the description below. And in the comments, tell me, have you seen this Mafia trend? Have you done it yourself? Be honest. I want to know if you have. I'm not going to flame you for it, but how did yours turn out? Or tell me about any other trends that you're really interested in that are kind of popping off on TikTok. I will see you guys next week with a brand new video.